I absolutely adore Resident Evil. The original Resident Evil 1 is one of my very first video games that I've ever played. This franchise had its ups and downs, but right now it's in a very good spot, all things considered. We had a wonderful remake followed by let's not talk about it. Followed by another wonderful remake, and these three have given new fans a decent starting point if they didn't feel like going back to the older games. The Ethan games were a hit or miss for some, but I think over time people started to appreciate them, me included. We've just had Requiem, which I absolutely loved, but I want to see more from it. And now we're getting the Code Veronica remake next year, which is fantastic. Resident Evil fans are eating very well right now. All of this will make my rant today seem very insignificant, and honestly, that's more than fair enough. But this is something that I was thinking about just yesterday, and forget being genuinely upset or mad or anything like that. What I'm about to talk about is just hilarious. So bear with me. When Resident Evil 2 Remake as well as Resident Evil 3 Remake first came out, I recall seeing criticisms for the designs of both Claire and Jill when it comes to their outfits, specifically about how they feel uninspired compared to the original counterparts. After all, both Claire and Jill are wearing jeans and a tank top, but Claire just has a leather jacket on top for a good chunk of the game. Now, I don't know about you guys, but as soon as I saw the reveal of how Claire looked in Resident Evil 2 Remake, right away I thought of a Revelations 2 design. Jeans, a leather jacket with a reddish hue to it. I remember feeling a bit disappointed that it looked so similar. Compare this to Leon, where not only did he get a pretty close recreation of his RPD outfit from the original, but he also had a completely different outfit at the beginning of the game, which you're able to use as an alternate outfit. Like, they deliberately made it so that he arrives not in uniform and then he switches to it. These two are completely different outfits. These are not. And listen, man, I love Leon so much. He's one of my favorite video game characters of all time. And I mean, even my YouTube channel name has his name in there. But goddamn, it would be nice if some of that Leon love was shown with other characters. This will probably change in due time, but we're currently at a time where, for example, some of my friends, much love to them, would absolutely bust it down and twerk for Leon while disrespecting the other characters, just because Capcom refuses to give them nearly as much love as they do with Leon. I love all the insane shit that Leon can pull off, but you know for a fact that some of the other characters can do things just as insane. I would just like Capcom to zone in on it. But anyway, back to the design thing. We mentioned how Claire in 2 Remake has jeans, a tank top, and a leather jacket for her design, and then fast forward to Veronica Remake, and what do we get? Jeans, probably tank top again, and a leather jacket. Now, it could be a t-shirt and not a tank top, but I don't imagine that would be earth-shatteringly different. And mind you, I actually don't hate how she looks based off of the renders we got. It's really just a matter of like wanting some variety. Look at this graph showing Leon from OG2 to OG4 to 6. There's a nice evolution with the outfits there where they all look pretty different. Now, more recently, have a look at him in Remake 2 to Remake 4 to Requiem. They still maintain a decent level of variety. Well, you can argue his 4 and Requiem outfits look pretty close, but the colors, in my opinion, change a whole lot. Now, on the other side, look at this graph showing Claire from OG2 to OG Code Veronica to Revelations 2. Despite there being the theme of her having a red top and some kind of denim bottom, these designs of her look pretty different, all things considered. But now, look at Revelations 2 to 2 Remake to Veronica Remake. It's so hard to look at this and just not think, why? I'm not a designer, so I'm not about to get philosophical on what exactly they should do, but like, look at this. One might think that this is a result of them trying to go for a realistic approach, but like, bro, we had a game with lichens and blood-sucking vampires and castles and swamp monsters like a few years ago. Who the fuck cares if our protagonist wears an outfit that is slightly less of a copy from another one, you know? Anyway, this is an extremely short video. One of those 3 AM thoughts deal that I had as I was trying to sleep, and rather than forget about it completely, I figured I would turn it into a video format to see what others had to say about this as well. I want to reiterate that I'm excited as hell for Veronica Remake, just in case I sounded bitter, which I'm not, but like, man, look at this again and tell me it isn't funny. Come on, I'll wait. But yeah, regardless, thank you all so much for watching this short rant of a video. You guys take care, stay safe, and stay healthy, and I'll see you all in the next video, whatever that may be. Bye-bye now.